Chapter 4. The rain continued to fall. The winds blew harder and harder. The trees started to bend. The trees started to creak. The limbs started to snap. Jerry and Rosie both were awakened by a very loud crack. The creaking was so spooky that they both put their bathrobes on and feared that one of the trees may fall over at any minute. "Are we safe here?" Rosie asked. Jerry had to admit, "I don't think so. It doesn't sound good." "I'm so scared. What should we do?" Rosie squealed. "Let's get in the basement. I think for now that is the safest place to go." The lights flickered again. Jerry grabbed a flashlight on his way down. He took a look outside a side window to check on the standing trees. A flash of lightning helped reveal that the tree closest to Dr. Stringer's backyard was almost bent in half. Jerry gasped, "Rosie, Rosie! We have to call Dr. Stringer. The biggest tree in the yard is leaning right over the doctor's basement. I think it's going to fall and crash right into his lab." Rosie fumbled to find his phone number among the recent calls list on her cell phone. Too late. Bang! Boom! Crunch! Slam! Dr. Stringer jumped in horror as a tree trunk fell inches from his bed. Test tube never moved so fast or hissed so hard. He jumped right up on Dr. Stringer's head and held on for dear life. There was the sound of breaking glass as the laboratory table collapsed and test tubes and chemicals were spilled all over. Dr. Stringer was irate. His eyes spun. The veins in his neck stuck out. His elevator was no longer capable of stopping at every floor. He snapped. Just snapped. Then he made a huge mistake that would change his life as he knew it forever. This is why. Dr. Stringer had been granted a provisional visa to Earth. He had taken anger management classes and vowed not to use his magical powers for evil. However, the leaves and this falling tree did blow his mind. He lost his cool. He let out a curse. He said, "Trees, trees, no more leaves. No more leaves will grow. Not on a tree here, not on a tree there, not on a tree anywhere. Nevermore will a green leaf sprout. Nevermore will a rake come out. Nevermore from this day on shall trees grow leaves. Be gone, be gone." Dr. Stringer was a chemistry teacher, that is true, but because he was also a sorcerer, the curse he made would automatically come true. The world was in trouble.